Good afternoon. It is May 11th. It is 3:32 p.m. in Central Time, and we are going to start our market scan, see what things are going on with the market. Lots and lots and lots of good things have been going on. Let's go ahead and check out like we do every day because we are consistent traders. We are systematic. We don't change it up because that is just creates extra things that we do not want to have to deal with. So first thing we do every single time is look at our Bitcoin dominance, see where we are currently at. As you guys can see, this level right here, this is our weekly breaker. The small one, the minor ones right here. We have the large one right here and the large one right here. So those are our major levels that we're looking at. And as you guys see, we are currently below the current or below the small breaker, and we are still heading on a mission towards our large breaker. I do expect to sort of pull back at this level. So yeah, overall, this looks good. Nothing really too much to say about that. So overall, still happy with everything we're seeing so far. Let's go to the total two. As you guys see, I drew this way back over here. Like you guys see that. Came up, down, tapped the level I was looking for, and continued up. All right. Guys, nailed it. Absolutely freaking nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. This is absolutely beautiful. I can't make it any clearer than this. So absolutely nailed this on the total two. I told you this is a tradable chart, and as you guys see, it just did exactly what we were expecting. So overall, really, really, really good. So if you're in the chat, go ahead and give me a hi, give me some comments, give me some likes, and all that good stuff so I know you're here. Let's go ahead and go to our Bitcoin and start doing our scan like we normally do, guys. Like, this is really simple stuff. I teach you guys to be consistent, teach you guys to be logical and rational, and so that's what we do every single day. All right. This morning, early in the morning, I posted that I was expecting this thing to drop down. That being said, we are not out of the woods yet. Make that extremely clear. So this is a daily level right here, but even then, it's not even that significant. We have so much interaction between here. I honestly don't even think this level needs to exist anymore. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. I don't think that's really that important. I think our better breaker right now is going to be right here. I think this, and specifically here, this is our new breaker, all right? Because you see this, this is the downtrend, and that's the break before continuation down, uptrend before continuation up. I think those two levels are actually more important than the current ones, and because of that, we are definitely right in the center of this massive consolidation cluster. So I think this is the point of breakdown. Anywhere in here, I think makes a lot of sense. So the key here is that we are not done with Bitcoin. I do think this is going to continue dropping down. Now, obviously, if we do get above here, we have this massive channel we have to contend with, which, you know, we fell down from the channel, so we'd expect that this channel now holds some sort of resistance. On the BTC pairing, let's see which one it is. There it is. Okay. And now currently we're inside this major channel that we just fell into. So from here into here. That's all we did. We made a second channel. So the midpoint of these channels oftentimes does provide quite a bit of resistance, and we are just about to tap that midpoint. So yeah, the point is here, I think that we are looking for more downside. I think that we are very close. Yeah, I think we're very close, guys. I really do. I think that it's about to break back down. And this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to drop, clear this liquidity down here. Maybe find support at this level. That would make sense to me. But the point is, we're going to come down here, tap this liquidity. So this low and this low look very, very juicy. I really would be surprised if we continue up without tapping these levels. I mean, come down here, tap this level, have that really, really good swing failure pattern, and then continuation up. I think that makes the most sense to me. So, and let's see what the one-to-one extension would be. From here to here, okay, and then let's move that over to here. Okay, so a little lower than I was hoping for, but that being said, I mean, I think it's very realistic. So, one-to-one extensions about there. I mean, guys, I don't think this is unreasonable. I really don't think it's an unreasonable drop. So 51.2, yeah, I think it's reasonable. So 1-to-1 extension, I think it makes sense. Let's see. I think once we do come down here and clear these lows, I think then we have a very legitimate case on being able to bounce back up. But I really want to see that. If we go on a low time frame, let's see how it looks on the low time frame. Oh yeah, this is a flag. Like you guys can see, this is definitely flagging. We have the high volume right here, and we have the low volume on a slight increase. So impulse and move downward, then we just have a flag going out to the side. We have a lot of resistance right above us, guys. Like, it's just really hard for me to be really too bullish on this. So, hate to say it, but I think our direction is down. I really do. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, obviously, we have to be very cognizant of that my bias very well may be wrong on this. But overall, I think it looks pretty solid for a breakdown. A lot of resistance we're coming into as well. See what we got at other levels. This is a point of breakout right here. Point of breakout. That's a reasonable location to fall from. Anything above there, then we actually may be looking at a serious retracement. But that would be a nice level. Probably about it, honestly. If we get up here, that'd be a really solid entry for a short position. Yeah, I like that. So either of those two levels make sense to me, right here or right here. But obviously this channel itself may also provide a lot of resistance. And we have these two daily blocks right here. So the point is we are not out of the woods. Make that very clear. So, and my bias still does lean towards a drop down and a continuation upwards. All right, let's go to some more majors. ADA, just doing exactly what we expected. So we have this 1, 2, 3. So resistance, broke through, came back, retested it. We expect continuation up. There you go. Simple as that. Very, very simple market structure. I like it. Very simple. I love it. Algo is starting to find some actual, some life. About dang time. But we are getting some life on Algo. We did have this really strong candle yesterday. I do like that candle a lot. Went down here, went below this breaker, cleared these, or went below the weekly and monthly opens, came back up. We're currently inside this breaker. So we do have a lot of resistance here, but this looks pretty healthy. Honestly, it does. Ooh, Algo. Yes. I want to talk about this. This, I think it's ready for a breakout. All right. Here's my reasoning. I think this, oh man, is it already breaking out right now? Not yet, but we're close. Okay. See this pattern right here. Okay, we have the lower lows with the deviation. This is called a deviation from the range. It was a very violent drop. It's not too surprising. It did drop down below, but this is a very clear falling wedge pattern. So you guys see how we have lower lows and lower highs and lower lows all going into a certain apex. This looks pretty damn similar to, if you go to the Bitcoin, the LTC pairing. Remember this one, guys? I talk about it many times. Okay, this right here. Now here. There we go. Turn off the log chart. There we go. You guys see this, right? This right here is a good example of a falling wedge. And what happened? It broke up to the upside. So I think it looks really good for a breakout. I think ANCAR looks amazing. I've done an in-depth analysis on it. I'll make sure to link above. But yeah, the point here is like this looks really, really ready for a breakout. I love this structure right here. Yep, ANCR, I think it's about to pop. I really do. And it has a lot of strength. I may add some position to it, actually. Really considering it. Bitcoin Cash is doing really well. It got above this level, which is a weekly, I believe. Not a weekly. Yes, a weekly. Right? Is it a monthly? What is this level? Is it a monthly? It's not a monthly. I don't know what this level is, honestly. I think that's the level. No, I think this is the level. There you go. Oh, it was this. These two combined. Okay, I can see that. Yeah. I like that. That still makes sense. But we are currently above it. It is a weekly level, so we have to be very careful on that. But we are currently above it, and we have already been trading above it already. So I like this. Bitcoin Cash looks really good. It has a high percentage increase in the day. So Yeah, looks very sexy. Comp's doing amazing. Like this price action is absolutely gorgeous. We haven't reached all-time highs yet, but we're getting really, really close. And let's go to the BTC pairing real quick. Yes, I like it. We are currently in the resistance, but this is the second time we've hit this level. So the more times we hit it, the less amount of strength this resistance has. So I think it looks pretty decent. What's going on? All right, there we go. I'm not talking about that. Let's talk about Doge real quick. Let's see how we're doing on it. Ranging, called it. There we are. We're just ranging, guys. Like this is what I expected. I expected this to be ranging out for a while until we pick a direction. We have a lot of resistance above, a lot of support below. I'm expecting a range. I think that makes sense. Doge loves to range after large movements. People are going to die off. They're going to basically ignore it. They're going to find something else, and then all of a sudden it's going to pop off, and people are going to jump back into it again. But I think a range makes a lot of sense right now. So yeah, that's good. E and J. I'm going to talk about it. E and J, EOS, EOS. Yes. All right. I called this incredibly well. Give me a sec. I'm going to find this sucker because this is awesome. Last night, I posted these two charts. Let me find it. I posted two charts. Where is it at? What is EOS? There it is. Okay. This right here. Reallocated even more into EOS in the third largest position. Look at these two charts. All you need to convince me something's about to happen. What's going on here? This is the EOS chart that happened yesterday. Was it yesterday? This is the one for ETC. You see how you have on the log chart this touches, broke out, right? So on the ETC or the EOS pairing, touch, broke out and making a flag. So because it made the flag, it was assumed it was going to pop up to the upside. Like this is very clear. Look at that strong volume. This looks very healthy. I'm very, very happy about that. And as you guys see, I think it's safe to say EOS did exactly what I was expecting. So it did pop up to the upside. It looks really, 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 really good. I don't think that we're done yet. This is a major level. If I'm correct, it's a weekly level. Yes, weekly level. It is pretty important. That being said, I think that we have plenty of strength to bust above this sucker. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. I think we have plenty of strength. I honestly do. That's probably, this right here is probably the first stop we're going to have on this thing. Like the first stop. Yeah, I don't see this one holding us very long at all. But regardless, it looks amazing. I'm really happy with the way it popped off. Has a lot of strength, a lot of volume. I think this sucker's about to just melt some faces. It's already melted some faces already, but I think it's about to get a lot. It's about to accelerate to the upside very quickly. Ethereum. Oh, this is a weekly. Okay, let's go back. 4 hour. I mean, it looks healthy. I think it looks really healthy, honestly. Yeah, Ethereum looks great. Like, there is this breaker right here we haven't closed above yet. That's a little bit concerning. Not a lot, but a little bit concerning. I want to get it closed above there. Then I think we can continue the outside. Let's go to the BTC pairing real quick on it. Ethereum is above our breaker. This looks amazing. I'm very happy with this. Let's get a close above here. This is the first time ever we've had a 4 hour close above it. This is a weekly level. So understand that this is a weekly level. So we still have 5 days and 4 hours to officially claim it. That being said, a 4 hour close above it would be really nice. If we're able to get a daily close above it, that'd be even nicer, which would be a daily close. Yeah, that'd be a daily close. So if we get a daily close above here, I'd be pretty dang happy. And then I think Ethereum will have a lot more strength to push up. So looks good. Looks great. That being said, I really want to get some confirmation here. What else? Let's do Litecoin real quick. We haven't had this dip like I really was hoping for. It didn't dip nearly as far as I was liking it to. So I think that if we do get this next leg down on Bitcoin, I think it's possible we do get this retest. That'd be really nice. Yeah, So the BTC pairing, let's see how it looks. And we were just there, but let's dig in a little more. Why is this line here? What was my thought process here? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, that's a little bit concerning, honestly. All right, so this major resistance line, I mean, obviously it exists. So this is on the normal one. I think it makes sense that we get some resistance here. Now, that being said, make this very clear. If we break above this level, I think it's going to absolutely do stupid stuff. Like, incredibly stupid stuff. How far back does this go? Oh my gosh, another one. No way. No way. No freaking way. Okay. It's not. All right. It's not entirely as bad as I thought, but still. Yeah, it's still. I think if we bust above this level, though, I think it's going to absolutely explode, like melt face as fast as people can believe. That being said, though, it's still resistance until you break above it. All right. But yeah, Litecoin looks okay. I mean, obviously, we're coming into a resistance. I would like to get another dip down if we could. I think that'd be a great opportunity to load back up. Let's see. Raven, I haven't even looked at it today. Let's see where we're at. Auto, take off the log. We are below this breaker, which is not good. Yeah, we need to see some strength on Raven. Man, I love this coin. I love this chart, but it's just on the low time frame. It does not look healthy on the low time frame. I mean, it can even be argued this is actually a bearish retest, rounded retest onto this level. Man, a little bit concerning. I really want to see some strength on Raven. I don't really want to sell it. I think it makes too much sense to hold it, but I really need to see some more sort of reaction to it. Let's see how the BTC pairing is holding up. Ew. It's not. I might start selling off some Raven, honestly, and cutting my losses. I really might start doing that. Because this just doesn't look healthy to me. I think that if we get a retest down here, that'd be really healthy. But like, man, I'm just not happy with this yet. All right, I'm gonna go and reevaluate Raven, see if I really want to keep in it. I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, Sol. I'm not gonna go over that. Univet. No. XLM. Let's see how XLM is doing. We had this level, broke above, went back below, and we've reclaimed it. So it did retest this breaker, and it actually did hold up pretty well. So that's really nice. What was this level? There it was. Yeah, let's tighten this up a little bit. All right, there we go. So yeah, this was a level I want to see it break above, and we did. We got above it. So XLM, the US dollar pairing looks really healthy. BTC pairing, I'm assuming look even better. Yes. Why is this level here? Let's see. What do we got here? What is the reason for this? Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah, XLM looks amazing. Okay. All right, if you zoom out, like the daily chart, you guys can see how much importance this level is. It just hit, went above, and now we're hopefully in 3 hours, we're going to get a daily close for the first time above this level. That is bullish. Wow, that is really bullish, actually. Okay, yeah, XLM looks amazing. This looks awesome. It's awesome, absolutely awesome. I expect some serious upside for XLM. Yep. Looks awesome. Okay, Wi-Fi. All right, just so this, I think it's probably a little late to actually catch this movement, but that being said, so you guys understand what happened and why it happened. This is a rising wedge pattern, okay? Rising wedge. You guys can see how it had higher highs. It had higher highs and higher lows, but the lows were coming in closer to the top side. So what you would expect to happen on this pattern is you would expect this thing to come up here and then collapse down. It's a bearish pattern. However, this went up, and that is extremely bullish. Okay, so it actually broke upwards from a rising wedge, which is super, super bullish. Bitcoin had quite a few of these patterns that played out early in this bull run, and as you guys can tell, Bitcoin did pretty damn good. You know, it worked out really well for it. So yeah, in general, guys, this looks really, really healthy. So and obviously we got 40% rise in the span of like what, 40% or 40% rise in the span of like a few hours. So, and then I also talked about XLM, or not XLM. Oh, well, there's XLM, right? I talked about that. And I talked about Wi-Fi, right? Where's it at? There it is, right there. Breaking it from falling wedge, send it, right? And as you guys can see, I called this 61167. We are currently at 74,000. So yeah, this was yesterday, right? I think it's safe to say I was right. And I love those words. Love them, love them, love them. So, yep, I think it was safe to say I got that one right. Let's see what else. Oh, I already talked about XRP, didn't I? No, I didn't actually. I did not talk about XRP. Let's talk about this real quick. 4 hour. Okay. All right, we had this deviation from the range. It's a very bullish sign. As you can see, it did, or not a bullish, it's a very bearish sign. Broke above and collapsed down. Came back in, retested this daily breaker, which was a very healthy retest. Very long wick, but it did come back up and close at least above these smaller levels. Even if the large one wasn't cleared, it was still a pretty damn good close. Now, this level right here is a trend line that I established. I think it's a pretty decent one. Let's actually adjust it. Let's go to a lower time frame. I'm going to see if I can make this even nicer. All right. Right there? Yeah, I like it. I think it's a pretty decent little, yeah, I like that. So yeah, we just touched it. I really want to see it break above. That'd be a super bullish play if we were to get above here. We have this massive breaker right here. Oh, that's a 1 hour. I don't want to, no, that's good. It dropped so quick, there are no breakers here. So if it gets above here, it'll just skyrocket. So yeah, super bullish. I like this. Get above here, super bullish. Right now, we have to assume we might get more downside. If we do get more downside, I think over here in this level is probably the best option. I think if we lose here, I think down here is very realistic. So yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a breaker. It was a daily breaker right here. I think a test down at this breaker would be a very reasonable thing to assume. So I think that's not necessarily too bearish. I think it's very realistic. So let's look at the BTC pairing as well. Okay. Lots and lots of breakers all in this area. This is a very highly contested area. You know what? I want to see this breaker held. That would give me some serious hope. This breaker right here, so up, break up, right? This is a daily level. If we get a close above like 25.52 Satoshis, I think we got a really solid chance of going up. I really do. I really like that level. Gosh, let's get that close. Let's get that close. That would be amazing. That'd be amazing. So I really want to see it. So 3 hours, a little over 3 hours, I want to see a close above 2552. And that's really all I want to go over on this one, I think. I've covered base and everything. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Like always, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Outside of that, have a good one, and I will see you in the next video.